This is another post for First Change U's YouTube page, and this topic today is going to be inspirational books that are suggested for your journey to discovering wealth and happiness and ongoing motivation. The number one book that I would recommend for people to read is The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a great base for anyone who's trying to change their current situation. It talks about the concepts of pay you first, which means you put 1/10 of what you earn and you put that just for you and increasing assets with it and creating passive income so that eventually that initial money is going to be paying you even more and more in the future so that you don't have to actually work a job per se. So that's the number one book I would say to start with, and it's cheap. It's like $6 on Amazon.com. So you just go online, you buy it. When I started, it was fairly recently that I decided to buy and read a couple books that are great for motivation, money creation, and wealth retention. So the first book was The Richest Man in Babylon. I've already read it. It took me about 5 hours. It was easy, 2-3 days, and I did it. And then I moved on to The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and it's the 25th edition. So it was a paperback, so it was only like $9-10 on Amazon. A fantastic book. Teaches about people to read the signs of an opportunity and to keep moving forward in your life's journey and to follow a passion and don't let the setbacks in life hold you down, and several other great concepts. But it was a very good inspirational story book about a kid and his journey through different places and finding love, finding success, and having people along the way help him, and reading the omens as it's referenced. And then I went from that to Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I've already made a video about. The concepts in here are invaluable for wealth creation and getting ahead in life, creating your own success. It doesn't ever say quit your job, go start this business. What it says is keep your income from a job and then create more assets and passive income, which is the real only way to create wealth. Have your money work for you. Instead of selling your time, start buying some time, which is a Grant Cardone reference. And then now I'm on Think and Grow Rich, the last book that I have for this month of reading. So far it's been about a book a week, and I want to do this one now. I'm only through the first initial prologue, and it's great. It's over 100 years old, and the concepts in it are just as valuable today as they were way back then. It's essentially Napoleon Hill was hired by Andrew Carnegie, and was hired over a 20-year mission of interviewing 500 of the most successful people in the time of that, like Henry Ford and just a long list of other successful people who have made fortunes through their method. And it talks about the number one thing to be successful. And I haven't got to that part, but I'm guessing it's something related to the way you think, what you focus on, and what you're putting your mental bandwidth toward is what you're going to bring forth in your life. So you need to focus on the positive and focus on good things before they start to come your way. So that's just a surface level description of the few books I'm working on. This one, when I'm done, I'll do a review, and I'll also do a more in-depth review for Rich Dad Poor Dad and The Alchemist. All of them are fantastic books. I think between the four that I had, I ended up spending $35. And The Richest Man in Babylon I have given to my brother for him to read it so that he can enjoy the benefits of the book. And then I already have another person to lend it to after that. And 2 people in line for this book, which I just finished. So instead of them having to spend the money up front, I'm just lending it and then coming back and giving it to another, because success is all about helping each other out. It's not just about me, it's about everyone. It's not the more you make, the more you get. It's the better your cash flow is, the more opportunities around you will be appearing, and you can upbring your life and your friends and your family's life as well. So to leave on this video's note, I would say Go out, buy these 4 books on Amazon.com. Um, create a better financial literacy for your life, and success will follow. Follow the simple guidelines, create a self-determination for it to occur, as well as one important thing would be delayed gratification. Realize that it's important to put a pause on getting everything you want, and putting it toward delaying that to getting it later, but from the income you make from your passive income. And that's pretty important for you to become successful in a faster time than what other people take their entire life for. So learn how to delay your happiness, per se, being able to wait and have patience for things to come, and then work hard for everything. Yep, that's it. Have a great day. Bye.